It's never going to not be funny to me that the same party that was out over the weekend screaming no kings is the same party that skipped the Democratic primary completely and placed a crown on Kamala Harris for the 2024 election without a single vote. Anyways.
You know what's never going to not be funny? Is your inability to fucking get it. We did vote. We voted for a ticket of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We voted for them the first time around, back in 2020, to be our nominees. Then we voted for them to be our president and vice president. And then we voted for them to be our nominee again. We were okay with Kamala Harris being the president all of those years. We put her in a position to be one heartbeat away from the presidency. And when we voted in 2024 for that same ticket, we were saying we are okay with Kamala Harris being the next in line if Joe Biden can't do it. And that's what happened. What will also never not be funny to me is you guys getting yourself all worked up about how we pick our candidate. You still got to go to the general election and vote for the person. Nobody's crowned anything. But man, you guys are all worked up about how other people, other parties elect their candidate. How come I don't ever see any content out of you guys about how the Libertarians pick their candidate? Do you understand that the Libertarians don't have a primary? That the party just picks the candidate? How come you never make content about that? How come you don't ever talk about the Libertarians being told who their candidate is? At least we voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to be a team. My Libertarian friends, they are told every 4 years, this is who you're voting for. No content out of you. Because it doesn't fit the bullshit narrative. That's why. And that will never not be funny. Here's something else that will never not be funny. This other video you made where it says on the screen, Trump has been in office for 274 days and I still have all of my rights. And you actually believe that. Do you have a right to medical privacy in the state of Texas? No, you don't. Do you have a right to medical privacy in the state of Florida? No, you do not. Do you have a right to medical privacy in, I think it's now over 30 Republican states? No, you don't. You do not have a right to medical privacy in any of those states. Do you have a right to due process? Not if Trump deems you to be a foreign national. Not if Trump deems you to be a threat. You can get picked up on the streets of America today by an ICE agent, held in an American concentration camp, and deported to a country you may have never visited in your life without any due process. The fact that you don't grasp that concept will never not be funny to us.